Alright, how's it going everybody off the fire here? And today we're going to be reviewing the Transformers Earthspark Deluxe Bumblebee. So here we are, and here he is. Now, I want to tell you, I've never seen the show. I'm not big on it, but the toys here look amazing. I just don't really care for the show. But here's Bumblebee. This is what he looks like in Earthspark. You can see he's got some nice, focus. There we go. It's got some nice gunmetal gray paint in there for the grill. Some, I think that's like light or baby blue for the fog lights, as well for the headlights. Black here for the racing stripes going all up. Here's the top of it. You can see an Autobot logo. Here's the side in case you want. He does have tail lights painted. Underneath, he's got visible everything syndrome like. You can see his head, his chest, his legs, his arms. But he rolls pretty well. Okay, it's more like sliding. Like the wheels aren't even moving. He slides. So, yeah, he can drift. He can drift really good. So, there's that. Now, I don't really have anyone. I guess I have one I can show. Here he is with the Studio Series Gamer Edition of Optimus Prime. Of course, you know, Prime's way longer. So, there's that. The only one I have transformed. Now, he does come with an accessory. Comes with this gun right here. I'm assuming it's from the show. Again, never seen it. See some nice paint, some silver right there. Storage, you actually get 3 places, but the instructions show you to put it back here. And you can, but it's not really that. I mean, it stays, but you can see it doesn't take much to knock it out. Another place, if you want, you can put it. It's not going to hold. It holds worse on here. The hood. Oh, maybe not. Actually, holds on better. But the place I found where this holds on to the perfectly is actually right here on this part. Like it tabs in secure on the actual roof itself. So, yeah. But you do get that. And yeah, and this figure is cool. I did have to actually tighten up one of the joints in here. And the reason I got this thing is he was $6 at my local Walmart. No one's buying them. So they dropped the price from I think $20 to $6. So yeah. Let's get down to transformation. So first thing you're gonna want to, that's the first time that's happened. I've never had that happen. Oh my god. Go back, please. Okay, thank you. You want to bring up the tail lights right here. You want to pull this out and then bring it around like so. We're not going to bring it all the way yet. Take that, bring it around, and then undo this right here. And then we can bring the leg up all the way, and you can see there is a double tab that's going to go into there, and it's going to lock this whole thing into place. Come here to this part, you want to pull it out, it tabs in up there, rotate it around, and there you go. You get his foot, rotate it here at that point, and there you go. You get a leg done. Same thing, bring it up, make sure that tabs in, undo, come on, there we go. Rotate that around. Rotate this around. And there you go. You get the legs done. Now let's readjust real quick. Alright. So open up these doors here. And then what we can do is take the arms. Just bring them down on this ball joint. This is a lot tighter now. We come here. Fold this up. I want to bring this back while trying to get this under here. And I keep pulling it off every time. I don't know how I can get this to go under without pulling this off. But if I try to get it, you can see it wants to collide with everything. So there's not really enough clearance here. But I can just pop it right back on. And then you can see there are 2 tabs there, 2 slots on the roof. Just take it, plug it in there. And there we go. We're almost done. Just want to come here to the arms, bring them down, rotate it around, bring this around like that. Come under here, pull out the fist, bring it this down, rotate it around, bring it up. And there we go. Here we have Bumblebee from Earthspark in his robot mode. And he looks pretty cool. Like, he could use some more paint, but all in all looks pretty good. Let's get in closer on that head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. And from what I've seen of images, it looks accurate. See the blue for the eyes. I don't like that blue, but you can see his Autobot logo. The chest is separate paint, just like the roof. I think that whole thing is, what, black or translucent? I think it's translucent. I don't know. But anyway, see it going down the front here, going up the side, going down the back. He pretty much does the same thing that the other Bumblebees do, where the roof just folds up. And yeah, now I will say to you, I don't like keeping the doors this far out. I actually like bringing them and putting them at an angle, because I just think they look better at that angle. But that's just me. So now let's bring in comparisons. And I'm just going to bring in a bunch of different versions of Bumblebee. So here he is with the Earthrise Bumblebee. We will put Studio Series 86 Bumblebee right here. And then we will put Studio Series Bumblebee there. And then we will put sorry, I honestly forgot to grab it. Here he is with, let me move from there. Here he is with the TF1B. So you can literally see I have a lot of Bumblebees, and I'm not really a Bumblebee guy, but like, I like Bumblebee. I just would never collect this many, and I do. I have 2 versions of TF1B. I got this B, I got this B, and now I have this one. And I have the Masterpiece movie one, so I don't know why I have so many Bumblebees. I mean, this one I got because it looks better than this one, but yeah, there's that. There's that. There's that one. This one's actually still pretty good and holds up till this day. And then there's this one, another good one. So, yeah, articulation. He can not really look up or down. He can do a full 360. The head is on a ball joint, so yeah. This arm's on a ball joint, like both arms are. Now, this ball joint was very loose. You can see, I actually used super glue to tighten up to thicken up the ball joint, because it was very loose out of box. But there you have that. He even moves at this joint, like right here, forward and back. Rotates here at the elbow, bends at the elbow, nothing at the wrist, nothing at the waist. Legs move forward, that far back, about that far. Outward, you can do the full splits. He's got a swivel here above the knee. He's got a little over 90 degrees of bend there. And then the feet are on ball joints, so up, down, and you do get tilt. So he is still pretty posable. Now, his gun here. I don't know if anyone's shown it. I've never seen reviews on him, so this is just my take. You can come here and actually tab this in to the hood section. Right there. So you can have that stored. And it doesn't... It don't fall off. It actually stays on there pretty solid. You can even put it in like this way. Again, don't know if it's just there or a little happy accident, but there you go. And then we can put it in his hand. Now this is another thing I can't really do well. Oh wow. This is actually the only time I've actually gotten it in his hand perfectly. So there you go. It made me look like a liar on camera, of course. So, yeah, Earthrise Bumblebee, though. It's a good figure. Again, never really seen the show, so please don't hate on me. Don't get mad. I think it's supposed to be like their version of Transformers Animated. And I love Transformers Animated. But this ain't it. Like... This is not Transformers Animated. This is Nickelodeon's version of it. Transformers Animated was a good show. I have a friend who watched it, and he said that the show was terrible. And they're bringing it back for another season with more Autobots. So, yeah, but there you have that. And again, the figure is pretty cool. You know, he's pretty posable. Ish. If you can if you can mind the fact of this giant piece that moves, but hey, you know, at the end of the day, I don't think adult collectors are going to be buying this. I mean, if they are, that they're not really going to get him into any pose. They might just leave him in this like museum pose here, but yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you did like the video, please do like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and that way you never miss a new video. And I do want to say real quick that on my gameplay video, I'm sorry the audio sounded pretty bad. Wasn't able to record it on my computer. Had to record on the PlayStation, so it wasn't the greatest, but yeah. But anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.